Hi everyone, it's Heather, and I actually recorded a video this week. Even just editing last week's video was kind of a disaster. Oh god, that was old. It was like I was a different person then, and it was not even a year ago. It was crazy. Like, it took God knows how long just to, retrieve that from the cloud, because the whole video itself was 47 minutes long, and I only needed to use half of it, so that was fun. Today I did something a little different. I know I always say that, but I always write down my thoughts, but today I was like, fuck it, I'll use my whiteboard. Why not? If you can't see because the lighting is bad, because it's always bad, I looked at the episode Monkees in a Ghost Town, and it had been a while since I saw it, but I always loved this episode. And you actually get to see what my writing looks like. It's really messy. So for the comments, the first thing I wrote, obviously, is Rosemary. She's freaking awesome. I love her. I thought it was kind of odd that they had scenes of them at the beach during the desert romp. It was kind of funny odd, not like, I hate this odd. One little observation I noticed is I was looking and I'm like, why are they all dressed like gangsters from like 20s and 30s? And I was like, Rosemary, her character is dressed like she's stuck in the past. Like, even like her outfit looks old. It looks aged. And I was like, that's interesting because her character herself is kind of stuck in the past. Like, she was so proud of the fact that she was a singer. And when she brought it up, she like didn't want to let it go. Like, she was like so excited about singing again. And it was really cute. But that was definitely on purpose, and I just noticed that. Oh, one other thing I noticed when Davy is trying to get on the phone to like call someone for help, there's just like this random Native American guy who's definitely not Native American, and I was like, ugh, we're really going monkey chow mein again, are we? It was not great. I had another question, I guess, at the very end, where they got a parking ticket, and it's like, couldn't they at least like argue their case by saying, "Hey, this is where our car broke down. We didn't just decide to leave our car here." But also, they drive away afterwards, and it's like, "But your car broke down because you didn't have gas." But that's all I have for the comments. Nothing outrageous. Just a few notes. And then moving on to the fun bits. Hey, I can get this whole thing in frame. Just about. I will probably have it like moving all over the place just so I can read it, so don't expect to be able to actually read it on screen. Peter's iconic line, "Cross at the green, not in between." Meg and Davy playing cowboys was so cute. Peter playing the triangle, I love the way he just started like railing on it. It was so cute. Just like a kid. The one character, his name was Lenny. I keep referring to him as the idiot son in this, because for a moment I was like, oh, are those her sons? But no, they were just two idiots that were doing the job for her. But I keep calling him the idiot son. But that guy, Lenny, he was a standout to me. He was very good in this episode. So fun. There was a line where they kind of recapped what had happened, and they were like, that's for the benefit of any of you who tuned in late. I love how they just like break the fourth wall like that. Mickey acting like the big man was great. Spider, aka Peter, saying they don't come no bigger. There was a line where Peter was like, you can't step on a spider. And I think the idiot son was like, why not? And Peter's like, it'll rain. The fun in the desert line, and then the romp. All of the romps in this episode were great. The part where they were like, we want to play baseball. And the romp where they were like, we want to play baseball. That was my favorite romp of the episode. It was so cute. At the end of the romp, Peter just randomly appears in another cell. And then the guys are just staring at him like... And Peter's like, hey guys, this next door is much nicer. Rosemary beating up George, the other guy. That was pretty great. Rosemary singing with the boys was really awesome. It was so cute. I know she was like singing bad on purpose, but it was still cute. I still loved it. Oh, there was a line, I think it was George that said it. He said, "You know how she bumped off Mr. Big? She sang him to death." That was such a good burn. And then there was a part where Davy called someone else trying to get help. And the guy was like, "Oh, let me go get Mr. Dillon." He's like, "Oh, Marshall Dillon?" He's like, "No, Bob Dylan. He can write a song about your problems." Oh, that was so dumb. Rosemary singing the Monkees theme was very odd, but entertaining. There was a line where Peter says, "We shouldn't be here behind the bar. We're too young," said the 23-year-old. I think he was like 23 at the time. It's like, my dude, you're old enough. We know. The shootout scene was great. Maybe I was just not paying attention at that part, but I don't really remember how Davy got a gun. Like, he just randomly had a gun and was like shooting at them. And then of course there were interviews at the end, but they were really quick, which means they paced out the episode really well, and they were really cute and fun. That's all that I had for this episode. I don't know if I'll bring out the whiteboard again, because it's big. It was kind of easier to read my writing on here, where it was bigger. I don't know, we'll see what I feel like. That's all I had for today, and I'll see you guys next week.